The torrid Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac affair, golden age of Hollywood. During Hollywood's golden age, a scandalous love affair was ignited behind the scenes. It won many hearts and caught the media's attention. In the midst of a burning desire on the silver screen, Edward Furlong emerged as an enigmatic hunk alongside Jacqueline Domac as a captivating starlet. Their partnership became turbulent. Their forbidden relationship amidst the scandals and gossip turned into a representation of longing and shattered norms, solidifying their positions in Hollywood history. Hollywood's golden age of glitz and big personalities saw many scandals involving Hollywood stars. The public's attention was drawn to a scandal involving Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac. Beautiful actress Jacqueline Domac and rising Hollywood star Edward Furlong found themselves in a passionate yet covert romance. The public was fascinated by the story as the media's attention intensified, and they eagerly consumed every tantalizing detail of their forbidden romance. Investigating how the relationship between Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac impacted both their personal lives and professional trajectories, while also generating intrigue among the public regarding scandalous romances during Hollywood's golden age. No other time in the history of motion pictures was quite like the golden age of Hollywood. Hollywood movies achieved iconic status worldwide during the time frame spanning from the 1920s to the 1960s. This time period saw the rise of many renowned performers and actresses who achieved prominence and widespread recognition. One of the performers was Edward Furlong. His fame grew thanks to his performances in blockbuster films like Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and American History X. He was a beloved Hollywood actor admired for his handsome looks and remarkable acting talent. Another Hollywood starlet, Jacqueline Domac, made it big during the golden era. Her performance and beauty garnered praise and admiration in multiple films. Love blossomed between Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac in the bustling film industry. Their chemistry was electrifying, and the ensuing romantic involvement was highly covert. Frequently, media attention is drawn to Hollywood couples. Furlong and Domac needed to find the right balance between maintaining privacy in their personal lives and preserving their public images. They encountered intense media scrutiny. The affair had an impact on both their personal lives and professional reputations. The public's fascination with their scandalous connection impacted both their professional reputations and the reception of their works, displaying the intricate nature of love, fame, and controversy in the entertainment domain. The story of Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac's affair in the golden age of Hollywood remains a compelling narrative. When Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac first met during Hollywood's golden age, sparks flew instantly. It occurred when both actors were extremely famous and popular. Upon meeting, they instantly fell attracted to each other. Jacqueline Domac's beauty and ability captivated Edward Furlong, while his charisma and charm captivated her. They were both excited and felt like they understood each other when they first met. With each passing day, their attraction for one another intensified. Their connection grew through their joint enthusiasm for their work and their shared hobbies. The stimulating and humorous conversations they had brought them closer. Heat and passion were abundantly present in their passionate love affair. Their strong mutual attraction frequently caused them to override their better judgment. Together, they were able to forget the stresses of their public personas. They concentrated on what really mattered to them. The affair caused a negative impact on their lives and relationships. Furlong and Domac had already been caught up in a lot due to their complicated relationships with others at that time. They had to manage the emotional disruption of maintaining a strong connection with one another, despite the demands of their other relationships. The outcomes of this affair went well beyond their personal lives. It also affected their careers in Hollywood. Furlong and Domac's reputations in business and among their fans were impacted by the public's infatuation with scandal. Their intense craving for news, the division of public and professional opinion, was caused by the media's concentration on their relationship rather than their work. Regardless of the obstacles and hazards, Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac's love for one another remained resilient. During Hollywood's golden age, their scandalous love affair profoundly impacted both of their lives. The records of notorious Hollywood affairs. As usual, the media swiftly seized upon the story, forever in pursuit of a juicy scandal. Furlong and Domac's tabloid-worthy love affair made headlines all over the world. Reporters went into great depth to find information, simultaneously making unfounded assumptions about the context of their hidden meetings. Paparazzi photos and gossip columns contributed to the public's obsession even more. The scandal provoked a combination of curiosity, disbelief, and condemnation among the public. The incident garnered the attention of fans who eagerly consumed every piece of information they would acquire. Social gatherings, cafes, and even the radio were abuzz with talk about the incident. The incident received a variety of responses. Certain individuals regarded Furlong and Domac as star-crossed lovers because of the admiration they garnered for their passionate affection. A few individuals were morally upset by what the actors did. They protested against their partners cheating and tarnishing their reputations. Due to the incident, Furlong and Domac's rivals had significantly different opinions of them. Their professional identities got caught up in the scandal, and their peers and industry insiders responded differently. There were concerns among certain people that the controversy might diminish their talent and hinder their future possibilities, leading them to make choices they later felt remorseful about. Others were more understanding due to the difficulty of maintaining personal relationships in the intense Hollywood environment. The public's and media's response to their affair exposed how the distinction between a celebrity's public and personal lives has become increasingly unclear. The situation became a striking example of how personal relationships may have profound implications for their participants. They have audiences and peers in the profession. The affair had complicated consequences for their professional lives. While the controversy increased public awareness and focus, it also posed new difficulties. A few individuals with insider information expressed concerns about how the scandal might affect their credibility and hinder their professional growth. Fan and professional opinions shifted because the media focused on their personal lives rather than their work. Both Furlong and Domac eventually resumed their normal lives as the public's attention to the scandal faded, but those consequences persisted as an element of their narratives, shaping their future decisions and relationships. The undeniable importance of the infamous romance between Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac during Hollywood's golden age cannot be denied. It was mentioned as a portrayal of the entertainment industry's concern with and curiosity about controversial relationships. The scandal exposed the intense media attention that celebrities face as the distinction between their public and private lives become more distinct. It also highlighted the continuous interest of the public in the private lives of Hollywood actors and actresses. The public's view of relationships in Hollywood was changed by the affair, as it altered the public's perception of Furlong and Domac. During Hollywood's golden age, amidst all the glitz and glamour, it reminds us of the complexities and consequences of romantic relationships. The narrative of Edward Furlong and Jacqueline Domac, intimate moments during Hollywood's golden age, remains just as captivating in modern times. The extensive media coverage focused on their fervent romance, which developed amid the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. It also gathered considerable interest. Their professional and private lives underwent changes due to the affair, which influenced their choices and the course of their relationships. The way it explored the complex topics of love, fame, and the blurred lines between public and private life will be what people remember about the affair. The public's ongoing obsession with the private lives of celebrities is evident in this reminder. The attraction of Hollywood scandals and affairs persists as a testament. The love story of Furlong and Domac will always be remembered as a significant event in the vibrant history of Hollywood's golden age. So we hope you liked our video. Do share and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon for more videos.